What's up, YouTube? Give me an update on my tank that I just did this past weekend. I decided to add regular, like a more natural color sand. If you hadn't seen my past videos, I had black. I like this one better because it looks more natural, and I rescaped everything, so everything's it's more open. I added more wood, a few little rocks, and I took out a lot of plants. I believe at the time I thought it would work out good, but it seems like they're interacting more with the tank like it is now than they did with it being a lot in there. So in this case, less is more. I moved my filter in the middle, added a power head in the back. I don't think you can see it, but it's there. And everybody's really more active, not hiding so much. So I think it was a job well done on this one. Yep. See, I mean, these guys used to hide a lot in my cell rooms. Get out the way, buddy. Yeah. Now they're like out, actually swimming, interacting. Like same thing with these guys. Like my night gobies, they're more active with this sand because I believe this is actually pool filter sand as well, but it's finer than the black diamond. Now that being said, I had no issues with black diamond. Like it wasn't killing fish, it wasn't causing problems such as that, but I just noticed these guys are more active with this sand. It's more finer. I mean, I gotta admit, it does look better when I stop and think about it. These guys actually sift in it, because they weren't doing that with the black diamond. They wouldn't even be, it's like they stayed stressed out or something. So, and I mean, then the colors on them actually improved, believe it or not. There goes my actual algae eater back there. I mean, everybody's actually loving it because there's more activity, like these pearl gouramis. Just fed them, and they're still hungry. Okay, I gotta look at these guys again, because I mean, this is the most I've seen them be active. I mean, they used to hide a ton. So is these guys. I spoke them a little. These electric blues, Acaras, used to hide a ton. Like a ton. It was hard getting to film them. Like, I got the light on this lowest setting because I didn't want to. I mean, it gets bright. With the black diamond, I had to kind of amp it up all the way to see the fish real good, so it wouldn't be too dark. This one here gives it like a little bit of a shimmer, as you can see. I escaped it to what I think the fish would like more, like my Australian rainbows. I mean, they actually are swimming like my tetras. It was a black skirt tetra. Got 4 of those guys. Have, I think, about 7 Australian rainbow fish. 6 of these Aries tetras. I got 4 electric blues. I got 3 Bolivian rams, and they are actually more active. Actually playing in the sand like a little kid. Like this here, they used to be flat. It was nice and flat. They interact with it so much. The little dips and bumps. They actually did that. So the Black Diamond, it stayed. Unless I did something, it stayed. Like they did not. It looked cool, but they did not really enjoy it. I liked it, but I had to think about the fish more than my personal, personal likes. See, look, 4 of these guys, those electric blues, and the small guy here. I thought I was going to lose him a while back when he ran and hit himself against was that piece of wood there, and he was swimming funky, like he hurt his spine or something. But he made a full, he or she, let me say that, made a full recovery. I might name him Never Give Up or something. I don't know. It fought through the injury and made it, and growing. It didn't stun his growth because it was a lot smaller. So those are turquoise rainbows. See, they got a little bit of like a blue, well, a lot of blue. These are just regular Australian rainbows, but they still nice. I put these in the tank because I wanted more activity, because it was just the Severums and the Acaras. And I was like I said, with the Black Diamond, they would hide relatively a lot. Feeding time, they would eat, dart back to hiding. So I was like, then I had these guys just to have some movement, the rainbows. Then these tetras came from the 75-gallon, which are hosting the other fish. So I want to put those over here because I thought, to look, they actually school together, or skull, however you want to say it. But they are doing really phenomenal. I'm impressed how much a turnaround in this tank happened. And so I added the Bolivian rams came about at PetSmart. I was always curious about those. Wanted to try them. Hopefully they didn't fight or anything with the others or got picked on, and they didn't. I mean, this tank, they got a little bit of chasing with the rainbows and the tetras, but as you just saw, but it was nothing like, it's nothing drastic. I'll tell you, no fins are getting tore up, no scales are getting knocked off, none of that. Especially with the gobies, I thought, because I bought these at Petco, and I thought they looked so cool, but I was also concerned, will they make it in this tank? And in a few months, they are doing great. Nobody's picking on anybody. So you got that guy way in the back chilling. See, they did not do this with the Black Diamond. I'm not knocking the Black Diamond, because like I said, I've used it. And, use it for a few months. But I did notice when I pulled it out, some of it was sticking to the bottom of the glass. I never had that happen with this sand, ever. And this sand came from Home Depot, if I'm not mistaken. It's like $6 for 50 pounds. I know some people are like, I don't use pool filter sand, get regular aquarium sand, and you go spend $20 for 25 pounds and try to fill up a tank this big or even bigger, or even a 75-gallon. If you want a thick, nice, deep sand bed. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's your prerogative. I'm not going to judge you at all. If you got the money to do it, by all means. This hobby is not about people judging on what they want to spend their money on equipment-wise. Like my light is bright. Whew. Came from Amazon. It is, what is it called? I have to get you the name later. That's crazy. I forgot what it was called that fast. But it was like for me, it was like an $80 light. And some people spend hundreds on lighting because, you know, that's what they want to do. It's their money, their hobby, their tank, you know. Who am I to say otherwise? But yeah, this tank is doing really well. I mean, I actually like it more, you know, like this. And like I said, just a lot of interaction with it. Not a lot of darting. I can come up to the tank now and fish aren't just scattering. The only ones I didn't were like the tetras. Look at these two fighting. Well, they're not fighting, but a little love. But the only ones that wouldn't scatter with the rainbows and the tetras. But the rest of them would, even these guys, the pearls would hide in the back. You know. Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh, there you go. Look at him. Look at him. Mating season. Get a room, guys. Or a tank. But, yeah. That's the update on this tank. I would have filmed it, but like I said before in my other videos, the process of pulling all that sand out. And this sand wasn't a pain to wash because it's been used before, so it's been washed several times. So, you know, it literally washed really, really quick. I mean, less than 2 minutes, I was done washing it because it's been washed before, been used before, you know, things of that sort. So, you know, that's how that goes. The only one I would say if I had to pick an aggressive fish would be Mouth Eater. These are known for being that, though, as they get bigger. So, I'm aware of that. So, if necessary, I will rehome them. Or her, whatever it is. If necessary. But right now, it's not major, so. But yeah, this tank is doing great. They're doing fantastic. I mean, you can sit here and watch them for hours. Look at it. Look at him. There he goes. You know, maybe over there by his wood. Not your wood. I put it in there. But, yeah. Another note. Give you another quick update. This tank. As you see, I put Oscar. My wife named him Buddha. Back in this tank. It was getting picked on by this one, the giant gourami, but now they're like inseparable. Look at them. Best friends forever. They actually look out for each other. You believe that? Once enemies, now friends. Then the catfish is more active. It's actually eating better. I already fed you guys. You made a mess down there. See that? You did that, didn't you? Look at you. You did it. Yeah, you did it. Or did you do it? No. The knife fish, they're still doing good. Got some scarring on that little one. I don't know what that's actually from. I think it's from this one because they normally, he's always, or she is attacking. When it's eating time, it'll get a little carried away. But nothing really that bad. And I got 2 plecos in there. One's a rhino and the other one came from the 75. you know. Yeah, the tank with the discus. I've changed it up some. Added more plants, took out some. I noticed that they didn't like the hard plastic, sharp feeling type of plants, because they're doing a lot better with these. Because look, they're actually getting more comfortable with me coming to the tank slowly. That one over there, still a little skittish, but hopefully it comes around. It comes around nicely, but yeah, these guys here, as they come, they kind of hang together. I mean, I like this tank as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. I think it's better than what I had. You know, I spent like $60 worth of plants, man. They're fake, but $60. At PetSmart, they give me some pet perks or something. Look at that, $60. Guess I shouldn't complain. I mean, I knew what I was getting in. This tank will get another water change Wednesday. And there goes my Phantom Pleco. It came from the 125, but I already had the algae eater over there. So he would just pretty much just, you never see it. You never saw it. This is the most I've seen that little one. Says, look, they're coming right at me. Hey, y'all getting used to me a little bit? Or are you hungry again? Which one is it? You're hungry again, aren't you? Yeah, come watch. I'm gonna come over here. They follow me, they're hungry. Guess you're not hungry. I also ordered another one. You will see that in a future video. It's a different color. Hopefully it gets here like it said. I know you're supposed to order them more in a group, but they told me about every type of fish that kick it together in the same type of schooling, or however you call it. I have not had an issue adding one fish at a time. I'm not saying I recommend it, just haven't had any issues. See, the sand is quite dirty. I'm feeding these guys like crazy to kind of bulk them up fast. And I'm doing water changes, but so far they've been doing great. So I just worry about the skittish one back there, but hopefully it'll come too. But loving these guys, my dream fish. That's really about all I have for now as an update. Y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Get the word out about my channel so it can grow. And things like that. And one more thing. If you think I should leave this black or go with natural color like the 125, or go with a color like that, or just leave it alone. Because these are big fish, so it's hard to put something in that they won't tear up. I mean, this guy here is big enough to fillet. Look at that. It's my hand. Camera doesn't even do it justice. It's a big guy. It's not food, stop. There you go. See, look at that. About really bigger than my hand, but my hand ain't very large anyway, I don't think, but could be. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Take it easy. Bye.